Hi everybody, thank you so much. We are doing series about M65 Jacket. I am excited. I'm excited because the jacket itself is legendary. This jacket starred in movies, in TV shows. It's full of references in pop culture. It clothed humans for decades. M65. Now, the journey for this jacket actually began in 1943. This is where it all started. M43 is a granddaddy of M65 jacket. M is a military designation. The number stands for the year. So M43 was the field jacket issued to American US military. Now, M43 progressed to M51. And, slight tweaks. We saw the button closing disappear and the zipper was introduced, but essentially the overall design was the same. You've got button closing on sleeves, you still have same type of color. Now the biggest change happened when M51 transitioned to M65. Yeah, M65 was a new field jacket that was specifically aimed at conflict and combat, the war that was going on in Vietnam. So as a result, the American troops, that's what they wore in Vietnam. And as a result, the pop culture, the political scene, films and movies, that they incorporated that jacket and it became legendary. But not just because it was popularized by television and film, but because the jacket itself is that good. It's phenomenal in functionality and practicality, and actually became archetype jacket for the modern jacket as we know it. So M65, there were 3 models. The first model, it was the jacket that had no epaulets. It was actually shorter in length, and we're actually going to look at one. The second one, it became a little bit longer. In my height, the first model is 29 inches, and I'm 5'9". The second model was made a little bit longer, 31 inches. And there was a third model that was specifically meant for, tropics, for conditions that are very humid. So if the jacket gets wet, it dries very fast. So the biggest change from the first, second to the third one was the type of fabric they wore. It went from 100% cotton to blend. In my hand, I am holding M65 first model from the real McCoy. As you can see, there is no epaulets, and the color itself is absolutely stunning. I love this color. 100% cotton. You've got phenomenal lining. As you can see, there is provision for the liner for the jacket as well. And I'm going to put it on so you can see how this looks. So I'm 5'9". My holiday weight is 170 pounds. Usually I'm 165. And you can see it fits just perfect. Now, why do I like the first model? Because it has this clean look, almost modern kind of feel, being shorter. The sleeves and the body itself is not as baggy. It has more streamline, but it's still historically accurate addition, reproduction of this incredible legendary jacket that was deployed in Vietnam with American troops. You see the buttons to accept liners, and you see the little tabs here to accept special type of gloves. All the details are perfectly recreated. You can see the color, stand-up color that has hidden hidden hood in it as well. It's beautiful. So this is the first model, and I will show you the second model, and we're gonna talk about some of the differences. Now in my hand, I have second model by Buzz Rickson. I'll put it on so you can see what it looks like on me. Now you can see right away the difference. Now the color itself is a different color. Both are 100% cotton. You can see different lining as well. Has the buttons to accept the lining as well. And you can see how this fits on me. Now I gotta tell you about this jacket. So the second jacket is 31 inches in back length. So my sweet spot is somewhere 29 to 27 inches. So you know what I did? I took this jacket, put it through a dryer twice. Now, I don't recommend you to do this. And I can tell you right now, it's not for faint of heart. You can actually ruin the jacket. I did it. So my results were I lost an inch in sleeves and I lost 2 inches in the body. So the jacket essentially shrunk to 29. And you can see it fits really well. Now the third model, you know, from all the companies that, you know, top of the line, heritage, you know, reproduction companies, we're talking the Real McCoy, we're talking Buzz Rickson. Real McCoy currently has the first model and the second model. Buzz Rickson currently has the second model and the third model. So what is some of the differences? The first model, I showed it to you. It's got that beautiful color. From the Real McCoy, it's shorter. The second model, again, it's 100% cotton. So if you put it through the dryer, it will shrink. You're talking about 1 inch in sleeves, 2 inches in the body. The website, Buzz Rickson website, actually said, do not wash it at home. So that's so awesome. I did it for you, so you know what the results are. Now, the third model from Buzz Rickson is different in a couple ways. First of all, it's a different fabric. It's a blend fabric of cotton and nylon. Secondly, the sizing is Japanese sizing. This is what's so difficult to decipher. Buzz Rickson has essentially two sizings, North American sizing and Japanese sizing. So when you purchase it, you got to be mindful. Is that jacket Japanese sizing or is that jacket North American sizing? So I'll tell you right now that the second model from Buzz Rickson is North American sizing, and the third model from Buzz Rickson is Japanese sizing. So if you want something more fitted, go with Japanese. If you want something more loose, go with the American sizing. So this is second model jacket from Buzz Rickson. You can see how it fits after being washed and put through a dryer twice. It accepts the liner as well. I'm wearing Buzz Rickson shirt as well. And all the silver is clocks and colors. So thank you so much for joining us. We're gonna be talking modern jacket versus heritage jackets. We're gonna compare different brands that do best heritage jackets versus best modern M65 jackets. So thank you so much. Click like, follow us, and I hope you will join us next time. Thank you.